Hey there, my name's John Quirk. I'm the founder of SoCal Wellness Retreats in San Diego, California. And for the past 10 years, I've been a yoga teacher, a breathwork instructor, a meditation teacher, and a holistic wellness coach. I've run over 70 retreats, both locally here in San Diego and all across the world in places like Bali, Costa Rica. Had the opportunity to learn from some amazing teachers like Dr. Joe Dispenza, Gabor Mate, some amazing yoga teachers around the world. And really have built a holistic wellness program that is near and dear to my heart and is something that has really been my passion for as long as I've been out of corporate life, which is where I was 10 years ago when I used to be a TV producer in New York City. And so, coming out of that highly stressful, deadline driven environment, I really knew I needed a reset. I needed to really understand how to get control of my mind, get control of my nervous system. And along the way, I've been able to take the things that I've learned and deliver incredible results for people in the way of helping them move their bodies, thinking a little bit more mindfully about what they eat and what they put into their bodies, and also reducing stress, anxiety, working all the way up to the levels of PTSD and trauma, in terms of helping people just kind of get control of their minds and kind of reclaim their peace and reclaim a lot of their joy and their purpose in their life. And so, as much as I love retreats, that's been my passion, like I said, for the last 8 years. I'm really excited to start to unveil these 6 week Better You challenges. And the impetus for this is that not everybody can just pick up and leave for 4 days and come to Southern California or go to Bali for 8 days on a retreat. And I wanted to kind of close the gap to give people tools and resources. And not just myself, but there's an amazing team of coaches that I work with. And we've kind of curated and cobbled together the best of what's out there in terms of health advice, nutrition advice, exercise physiology, how to start working out. And really, what it boils down to is just going to science and really creating things that are simple, not necessarily easy, but really simple and understandable. And my partnership with Nuvita, which has been a health and wellness provider that started as a tech company and now is a service-based business, has really given me the tools to support people on that journey. So what we give you is a few different things. We give you heart rate based training. So really, wherever you're at in terms of your movement and exercise journey, we create a baseline for you, understanding your weight, your BMI, and where you want to kind of get to a healthier version of you. And then really it's up to you. You can choose the different types of workouts, and our coaches will help you whether you want to start walking or running, you want to start doing some yoga, Pilates, you want to start lifting some weights, high intensity training, and we'll help you figure out kind of what's the best course of action for you, particular to your body and your goals. Nutrition for me is really just boils down to eating more whole foods. I mean, it's kind of crazy in the West, but we eat such a highly processed diet, a diet filled with chemicals and dyes and really gnarly things. And we're not even asking you to give up all your kind of favorite things. We're just asking you to really be more attentive to what you put in your body. And I promise you, if you do that, you don't really need to get serious about calorie counting or tracking. And if all that's foreign to you or just not going to happen, I totally get it. We'll just get you into a place where you really understand what you're putting in your body and being a little bit more mindful of it. And then the last piece for me, which is really important, is just really getting, like I said, control of our minds and really understanding what does it mean to be mindful. And so, meditation and breath work are two of my favorite tools. They're things that I'm going to deliver to you in this program in a really attainable way, a really understandable way with a lot of good science behind it. But it's something that will shift your entire life. It's something that's going to start to change the way that you think. It's going to start to change the way that you feel. And then it'll start to affect the way that you interact with the world, the decisions that you make. And it'll just give you these moments of pause to really become the person that you want to be and really create a vision of what that looks like. And that's where it really all starts, is kind of creating a vision of who we want to be so that our decisions and our thought processes throughout the day reflect that. So I'm so excited about this. This is really the support that I needed, as far as Nuvita's help to kind of get the tech and some of the back end stuff organized to make it easier for you, the participant, to really dive in. And whether you're doing this as a single person or you're doing this as part of a group, it's something that I promise you is going to change your life. If you commit to this for 6 weeks, if you just give some effort, if you allow our coaches to come in and really coach you and help you and support you, myself included, we are going to be right there with you. We're going to be not only helping to be a cheerleader and really, motivate you and give you good tools and resources, but also give you that little push. I have coaches, I have a personal trainer, I have yoga teachers in my life, people that I look up to and respect. disconnect and just need their support and their guidance and that little oomph, that little push when I know I'm not doing exactly what I need to do. So without any further ado, I hope that you take a little bit of time just to dive into the materials that are below, really look through it. And then if this feels like something that resonates with you, it's got to be a heck yes for you. If you're not motivated, if you're not interested in wanting to become better in these areas, no harm, no foul, no issue. But we really need that to be in place before you say yes and jump into this. But there's so much value in this program, especially for how affordable we're making it. You'll see below all the things that are included in it. And myself will be personally supporting, you and with our team, helping you kind of through this entire journey. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, please read on below, and please reach out to me. I love talking about this kind of stuff. I'm happy to answer your questions, get yourself or get your team or get your company up to speed with all this so that we can get rocking and rolling. So thanks for listening, and hope to see you in the next step, which is 6 weeks to a better you.